All right, number 2. A grocery shopper tosses a 9-kilogram bag of rice into a stationary 18-kilogram grocery cart. The bag hits the cart with a horizontal speed of 5.5 meters per second toward the front of the cart. What is the final speed of the cart and the bag? So we're going to have a very similar setup to number 1. Remember, our general equation for this situation is going to be wait a minute. Gosh, why can't I get my notations right? So that's 2, 2. Okay. So this is our general equation, right? M1v1 plus M1v1. Sorry. Gosh darn. M1v1 plus M2v2, right? Is going to be equivalent to the final, right? Initial is equal to final. But because that bag of rice is going to come to rest in the cart, and those two objects are going to move as one object, that allows me to assume that this final velocity here and this final velocity here are going to be the same value, which then allows me to factor out that final velocity. And because the question is asking what is the final speed of the cart and the bag together, this is going to allow me to solve for that final velocity a whole heck of a lot more easily. So I'm going to have M1v1 initial plus M2v2 initial is equal to my factored version of this, so final velocity, M1 plus M2. Again, I'm solving for final velocity, so I'm going to divide both sides. It's going to allow those to cancel out. And so I have my final velocity is equal to M1 V1 initial plus M2 V2 initial. And that's going to be divided by the sum of M1 and M2. Which, now I got to look back through my problem here. That's 9 kg. It's going to be 5.5 meters per second, I believe. And then I have an 18 kilogram cart. And that actually started at rest. Then I'm going to divide by the sum of the masses, which ends up being, what was it, 9 kilograms plus 18 kilograms. So my final velocity, my calculator tells me, again with 2 sig figs, right? 2 sig figs, see that? See, this one has 3, but these have 2. With 2 sig figs, I'm going to go 1.8 meters per second. Now here, I don't, actually I could include a direction, right? So let's just go forward, just so we can be a little bit more complete.